Master Phil here, and welcome to my Make America Fit Again initiative. You may be asking yourself, well, okay, Master Phil, who is MAFA for? Well, MAFA is for anyone over the age of 35 who wants to recapture their youth. They want to get their strength, vitality, drive. They want to perform like they did when they were younger and also look good in a pair of jeans when they go out. It's also for people who may have suffered from a CVD, cardiovascular disease, or their doctors have advised them that they are well on their way to developing one. Take control, improve your health. It's also for people who want to improve their mood and their performance. Talking about performance at home, performance at work, your general mood. You know, if you have more energy, you release those endorphins on a daily basis, you're going to feel a lot better about you and about whatever you're doing. It's also for those of us who, are working out right now, but they're bored with the program. Going to the gym and, being like a hamster running on a treadmill. I mean, it's boring. Doing the same weight circuits all the time, it's boring. I get it. You want to do something fun and challenging, and that has variety. It's also for people who want to live better longer. Living better longer. If you train and work out and develop your muscles and improve your mobility, you will be able to live better longer, do more with your children, your grandchildren, maybe even your great-grandchildren, or maybe your spouse. Enjoy your retirement better. It's up to you. Well, who is MAFA not for? Because it's not for everyone. If you're lazy, move on. This program isn't for you. It won't work. It takes effort. For people who do not want to control their lives, if you want to be constrained to the whims of others and the whims of your waistline, well then, that's up to you. People who do not like themselves or value their relationships with others. If you don't like yourself enough to dedicate an hour, half hour, on a daily basis to making your life better, do you really like you? It's also for people who need to be convinced that this is the way. If you already have all the answers, why are you listening to me right now? And then I have another question for you. How's that program working for you? If it's working fine, you don't need me. Move on. If it's not, listen on. And also for people who don't care about living better longer. I do. I don't want to walk around like all hunched over when I'm 80 and have all kinds of ailments and not be able to move, suffering from sarcopenia because my muscle mass has been depleted. I want to be able to move and move well and have strength as I age. With almost 40% of Americans deemed obese, we're at epidemic proportions. Look, in the 1950s, only 10% of Americans were deemed obese. I mean, we've increased this, again, to epidemic proportions. What are you going to do about it? People don't realize that, when you get obese, you're opening yourself up to coronary heart disease, the CVD, type 2 diabetes, arthritis, depression, high blood pressure, gout, some breathing afflictions such as sleep apnea, and certain cancers are prompted by being obese, as well as gallbladder afflictions. So if you're looking at these body weight percentages and you see that a female has more than 32% of her body fat and a male is listed at 25% body fat, well, they're obese. And, the numbers are even generally higher than those 32 and 25%. So, there is something that you can do about it. You can take control of your life. You can. A lot of these diseases that we're talking about were never even considerations prior. But, when you get into your 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s, and then you see your contemporaries dying from these or suffering from these, you know, you have to ask yourself, say, you owe it to yourself. You owe it to yourself, your family, and your loved ones to take control of your life and adopt this healthy lifestyle. If you send me your email and want to be involved, I will send you this free Kettlebell Workout Library Manual with 104 different workouts that address strength. They address explosive power, mobility, flexibility, muscular endurance, cardiovascular endurance. Not to mention, there's about 20 different types of warm-ups that you can use as well. This is 100% free. All you have to do is pay for shipping. And then you're in. And you can join me, Master Phil, to make America fit again.